Well, the federal government has threatened to sanction any airline that refuses to accept the Naira for air tickets in the country, describing the reported preference for dollar as a violation of the nation's laws. The Minister of Aviation, Hadi, Sirika, issued the threat at a media briefing after the meeting of the Federal Executive Council. State House Correspondent Adamu Sambo reports on this and other resolutions adopted at the high-level meeting.
The high and the mighty amongst them will be sanctioned if they are caught doing that. NCAA had been directed to swing into action, and once we find any airline violating this, we will definitely deal with them.
The Aviation Minister, Hadi Sirika, had earlier secured the Council's approval to sign a bilateral air services agreement with the state of Kuwait to open up opportunities for air transportation between the two countries. The minister has also been given the go-ahead to engage consultants for the revalidation and collection of aviation height clearance taxes on behalf of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority.
There had been instances where there were air crashes in Nigeria due to masts. The one in Jos involving Wasi. Abla Wasi was a clear cut of having masts around the airport or in the vicinity or en route, or any other obstruction for that matter, so long as it causes unsafe operations. That needs to be determined, and that needs to be regulated by NCAA. The government will ensure that the law has been enforced. What concerns us in civil aviation is how very safe, secure, and efficient you depart point A and land at point B.
And giving an update on the national carrier, the Nigeria Air, Hadi Sirika said the process is on course, describing, however, as false, baseless, and mischievous certain media reports that 14 billion naira has been expended so far towards achieving the objective.
The entire amount of money spent on national carrier is around the transaction advisory services. And we came here with a memo with approval, and we dished out to the press as to the quantum of money to be spent. That was 352 million naira. And the further contract of 299 million naira. That's it. I'm very embarrassed by that statement. It's not factual, it's not true. It's meant to mislead people. Federal government is committed to establishing this carrier. We've gone very far. We've found a partner. We are negotiating. We will come to council and get the full business report approved, and then we come here and declare. Nigeria is certainly the candidate for a national carrier. It will happen, and it will ease your transport needs, inshallah.
The Federal Executive Council also approved 829.8 million naira for the completion of the rehabilitation work on Unko Inyi Apoikboze Road, linking Anambra and Enugu states.
It is indeed a very strategic road. And one of the essence of this augmentation is not only because of revising the rates to meet the challenges that the contractor had been facing, but also to ensure that there is more longevity on the road, because another innovation had been introduced that would further strengthen the road. It will give it more longevity, and therefore it will withstand the traffic on that road.
The minister used the opportunity to reassure Nigerians that the Buhari presidency is committed to completing most of its major roads infrastructure projects under construction, emphasizing that the second Niger Bridge, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, as well as Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Highway in particular, will be inaugurated by President Muhammadu Buhari before the end of his tenure. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.